Cheers, everyone, and welcome to Making the Hot Tag December.
December edition.
Yes. So I know it's a little early, but it is December, so I am decked out in my red Christmas sweater that makes me look a little chunky because my boobs look huge in it. So it's an optical illusion. Please ignore it.
And this is my Christmas attire.
Yes, yes. But we are drinking a Christmassy beverage.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know really what it is, but
I know it has grenadine.
It has some grenadine in it, for sure. And some lemon vodka, some ginger ale.
Ooh.
And Chimboard. Yes, a little Chimboard.
That is tasty, though.
Festive. Okay, so I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. Welcome to December. You get all your Christmas shopping done by giving all of your friends copies of Making the Hot Tag.
Yes. Recommend, share.
Yeah, it's free.
Subscribe, share, whatever you do.
And say Merry Christmas. Yeah. And then you're all set.
Watch these two awesome people watch wrestling.
Come on, what gets better than that? I hope that since it's December, you are also listening to our podcast, Cheese, Wine, and Christmas. Cheese, Wine, and Christmas. Woo!
There it is. I think by this time we'll have a house for it, so follow the link.
Yes, we'll put it in the link where you can get to it and listen to us talk about the worst Christmas specials of all time.
Right.
It's fantastic.
There might be a good one in there.
Yeah, there's a sprinkling. I'm much more generous with my praise than this one. So, yeah. He's a bah humbug is what he is. All right. So what are we looking at today to kick off this Christmas month?
So if you remember last week, you said you prefer violent matches.
Violent, beating the crap out of each other.
Now, I don't know if you remember the previous week, even because that was recorded long time ago. Mm-hmm. It was the intergender match.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you really didn't like that one guy.
I did not.
You wanted to see that team lose.
I wanted to see him lose. Am I going to get to see that?
Get their ass kicked. Well, spoiler alert.
I get to see that?
Yes.
Woohoo!
And so it's the same three guys, Pete Dunne and the two guys who twirl their mustaches, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. Mm-hmm. They're going against these buccos. Their team name is, you're going to laugh at this one, RingKampf. They're foreign.
They look like the people growing up that I used to see on the beaches in Maine, really far up, because it was near Canada. And the Canadian dudes wore Speedos and the American men wore long shorts. These guys are wearing some Speedo-ish attire.
Right. So going from screen left to right, that's Axel Dieter Jr., the guy in the middle, Walter. Just Walter.
When you say Dieter, all I think of is Dieter. Now is the time on Sprockets where we dance, which is a Mike Myers SNL skit. So,
is that German?
Yeah.
Yeah, the two of that.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it.
I will.
Okay,
and then the gentleman on the right is Timothy Thatcher, who is actually American.
Okay, so let's see some butts getting kicked.
Now, before I start, the one thing to note, I know how you like to watch the entrances. The way this promotion handles it, I guess it's a copyright thing.
So we don't get to see the entrance.
Correct.
And they're in a fancy venue. Boo.
It's like a dance club, I guess.
Maybe. Right. As long as I get to see their butts kicked. Ready?
Yeah. 3,
2, 1, play!
So I started at the end of this promo that Walter randomly does.
Okay. There's a lot of people at this one.
But it's weird because as many people as there are, it still feels like a smaller venue. There's your favorite people.
Oh, already starting trouble. They look ridiculous. Oh, there is trouble. Is he running away? What is he doing?
I mean, Walter's a big guy.
Yeah.
And he looks like a giant baby with his tights.
I've ceased to be surprised by the printing on people's butts in wrestling. It's clearly a thing. I'm always amused when they're wearing the grandma bathing suit outfit.
Yeah, I know that's your favorite.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's like they snuck into their grandmother's bathroom and it was hanging over the shower rod.
Yeah, and he looked at it and was like,
yeah, this'll do.
I'm in.
Yep. We are off to a violent start. Eleanor doesn't know what to make of it.
Well, she's not a fan of comedy wrestling, but she likes the violence.
No, she slept right through that, but she's like, I am all about this. Oh, so this looks genuinely painful. Oh my god, and everybody's in the ring already. So this is supposed to be three-person tag. Eleanor's had enough. She doesn't like the violence. So she is out of here.
Yeah, she's just going to chill away from camera.
She's done. So this is supposed to be like a three-person tag match.
Yep.
They tag each other in.
Yep.
Here we go. This match is underway right now.
So I will say, I like that it started soon.
Yep.
You know, like there wasn't a lot of prancing, although this is just another version of the hand thing I don't like. But at least it's more violent. Whoever knew that those words would come out of my mouth?
Who knew it would be more violent?
Right, like, well, at least it's more violent. Like, that's, you know, like, oh, thank goodness, right?
I'm looking forward to the ass kicking.
Right, yay. Oh, that looks painful. And a little bit like cheating, but, you know, he's just laying there taking it. That's just silly.
He's fighting.
No, he's not. No, he isn't. This move always looks the most dirty to me. That whole hold with the... It's got a name. What is it called?
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, I don't think... Really? You said something else before.
It's also called a Mexican surfboard.
Yeah, I was going to say something about surfing.
Eleanor, those are my shoes.
Is Eleanor chewing your shoes?
No, she's like sniffing and licking
Yeah,
them.
they'll be alright. I promise they'll be
But I have like my keys and phone and wallet in them.
She's not going to do anything to me. You think she's going to take your car and call all your friends?
No, she can take my credit card and order stuff.
She might. I promise you it's okay.
They want to see him in action against Tyler Bate. Well, they're going to see him in action. And Tyler Bate now.
Alright, now we've got like this weird pause, and I don't like it. Is he waiting to be tagged?
Yeah, this is a trope in a lot of multi-person tag matches, is that each person, all six men, there's always like a one-on-one to start. So they'll do like 2 or 3 minutes of stuff, and then they'll both tag out.
They definitely go right for it, though. There's not a lot of fuss. That looks painful. But again, I'm always so amused by the, like, we're not punching, we're, I am twisting your knee. I am twisting your foot. I am pinching you. Hi, Eleanor.
Pulling your shoulder back.
Right. Like, you know, oh, he's trying to kick his leg. Oh, that's funny. That was a good move. I liked that. Did you see what he did? He spread his stance, so he dropped down, and then he didn't have balance, so he kicked him over. That was some strategy right there.
Absolutely not. They put NXT and NXT UK on fire. And not just NXT UK. Do you remember the match?
It looks like they were going to box. That was interesting.
That's so weird.
There's a lot of posing.
There is.
There's a lot of posing in this. And I'm really hoping these dudes are wearing cups because their stuff is really just hanging out there, ready to get kicked.
There's a 3-year-old front row.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right.
He's
Oh
yelling.
my God! Look at him.
He's into it.
He's also got a very unfortunate haircut. I'm amused with the people actually leaning on the outside of
The fans?
Yeah, like, I'd be afraid. Oh, is he going to do a headstand? That's fun.
Trying to get out of the move, I guess?
Or just showing off, or...
Eleanor, what are you doing?
She's fine.
Okay.
She's just exploring. She'll chew on my shoes and such.
And perfectly into the fridge and twisting around again.
That looked like one of those
No way.
moms that wants to prove they still have it and does the headstand in the basement, like, and puts it on TikTok or, something like that. He did the same slow rise. That guy's so little. He looks like a naughty leprechaun.
He is the tiniest of the group.
Oh, he needs a bra. Is that Gunther or what? Who is
Walter.
it? Walter.
Gunther.
None of them are named Gunther, right?
No.
Dieter. That's it.
Axel Dieter, yeah.
Somebody should be named
Gunther.
Let's see. Let's see what's going. This is a very
Look at the
interesting
giant
conversation right
briefs on him.
Let's see what Trent 7 has.
How can he act tough in those? Those are like the girls' version of granny panties.
Yeah, they are.
You know, like when girls wear the, like super granny panties, while other people are wearing the bikini briefs. Oh, okay. He had to jump up
To grab,
yeah. That's fun. Walter says, come on. All right, there's too much. Oh, that looks like, well,
He
I'm
was
not going to say
presenting
what,
him.
I did not, yes, it did look like he was presenting. He's pulling up his granny
He
panties.
pulls them up a little bit further each time.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous. That looks like a comedy match move right there.
Oh.
That was an excellent fall, though.
Yeah,
from-
that was like a tree.
yeah. That takes some skill, actually, to fall like that. Oh my God, and it's a free-for-all. All right, so much as I'm glad that the dudes I don't like are getting beat, this is my problem with the six-person match.
Too much action.
I can't tell who's who. I don't know who to root for, especially when they're all bare-chested, except for the one in Granny's bathing suit. You know?
Right.
Because all you see is bare limbs and, you know.
Well, there's the guys dressed in all black, and then
Oh, I know, but you can't always see their butts.
Right.
Like, it's all just flailing upper bodies. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Ooh. That was dirty. That wasn't fair.
Tim has really come out of his shell.
Tim has really come out of his shell.
by kicking people in the balls.
What a bizarro comment to make. Yeah, these definitely have some comedy takes to them, despite the fact that... So I guess that's what I was talking about before. It's like something's a comedy match, but they do a lot of the things that are actually done.
Right. Well, I mean, the Young Bucks will always do... They're not always funny, but they do have comedy spots in their matches. Yeah.
And again, knees coming down. Trent 7.
Ooh, I love when somebody throws someone by their head. Oh, and that
you
did
just angered.
nothing. Oh my God. This is as if, like, all of the kids from school that got swirlies and wedgies and shoved in the locker, pumped up, and then they all got into the ring together. Like, they're not actually fighting the bullies, they're all fighting each other. Like, every single one of these dudes got swirlies. at some point, except maybe Walter. I think Walter was always shoving kids in lockers, but the rest of them, I think, spent more than their fair share of time in the locker or with their head in the toilet. I think that's why the other guy keeps pulling his shorts out, because it feels like the old-time wedgies and it inspires him. He's not like officially a little person, but he's close. But he's close, like, to the measurement. What is happening here? They should just make out. Can I just tell you, I would pay to see the match where they're fighting like this, and then all of a sudden they're face to face. He's trying to make a hot tag, but I'm going to twist his hand around.
That's not going to.
Oh. Yuck.
Eleanor, what are you chewing on?
Something bad, probably. Eleanor! We don't mean to keep distracting you guys, but she's a naughty little pup, so... Do you want me to go grab her? Will that make you feel better?
Yes.
Okay. So Brendan is stressing, so I'm going to go get the puppy, and I will be right back.
I'll tell you what you're missing.
Okay. Dictate while I'm...
Your favorite wrestler is just grabbing the face of Timothy Thatcher.
Nice.
And just now giving him a neck massage.
So, as I was saying, I want them to be like in the middle of a super violent move, and then one of them just makes out with the other one. Aww, how sweet is that? Ooh, that looked vicious. Oh my goodness!
Wow, Eleanor. Is that really what you think?
What do you think of the match, Eleanor? Eleanor does not like it at all. This is too violent for her. Her delicate constitution.
She wants Walter in.
Yeah, she definitely wants Walter in. Oh. And then he hurt himself doing it. This guy is ridiculous, the blondie one.
The one with the super granny panties.
Yeah. Did one of them just go, come on, like anything's off limits? Ah. How are they even keeping track?
This ref, I think, is just losing his mind right now.
This ref is out of his league. Oh, that's a fun looking for a hot tag there.
Well, he was cheating.
Well, you know. There's a lot of cheating.
There is a lot of cheating.
Come on. I think it's hilarious that they all just get in whenever they feel like it, but then there's a moment where they're like, please, I can't get in without touching. Like, they have, ooh. Is he the same one that did the Fantastic Fall? Yeah. So clearly that's one of his little fortes. He's a spectacular faller. It's a skill.
It is.
They look like one of those bad drama exercises where you make a human knot and then you have to undo yourself. Did you ever have to
everyone
do
like
that?
crosses.
Yes, everybody crosses
yeah.
over. Yeah. Ooh, I like it when I can hear it. That's nice. Here comes bathing suit. Doesn't he feel silly being the only one that's in one of those? It's not flattering at all.
No.
I think he'd be better off without a shirt. Do you know what I mean? Like, it accents where he's not fit. There's a lot of crotch abuse in this particular. Like the splitting of legs, the kicking.
There's been a lot of groin
There's been a
kicks
lot
and
of groin punishment. Ooh. And a lot of human knots, too. A lot of them entwined. It was a little bit like a, not that I would know,
You need some of that
but a
lean.
swingers
You need some of that
club there when they're all in time. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Great wrestler.
But Brendan would. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Right? You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, just checking. I didn't know. I don't judge. You know.
Picture perfect butterfly suplex on the WXW Academy graduate.
That made no sense.
No, it
That
didn't.
made no sense. That was fun. Except you can tell he's doing the flips himself. That was
Right.
the first moment, though, in 2 weeks that I've seen that. So
True.
that's good.
Ooh.
Yikes. I gotta give it to them. They are acrobatic, this group.
Look at this guy just wow.
Cleaning house.
Yeah. Wee.
Look at him go.
Oh my goodness.
Cleaning house.
I love it when they pole dance on each other. That was a total pole dance.
It was.
He did the twirl around.
Yeah.
Wee.
And I cannot believe what I'm watching. Axel just stepped
He cannot believe what he's watching.
No, he's
He's also offended by the whole crotch groin injury thing. As a dude, he's thinking
This could
that
be
would
me.
be all right.
Welcome back,
Oh, that looks like a girl right there. Yeah, he's jumping into his flip. So clearly he's the flipper. Like he's the one that they have to do like the most impressive flips. I punch you, you punch me. I punch you.
Now we
you
run.
punch me. This would be the spot where they should make out, right there. So that's a challenge. You're not going to be able to, like, there's no match where that actually happens.
Find a match where two dudes just make
Start
out.
making out.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
But think how impressive if you actually found it. Be like, challenge accepted. Ooh. Slappy, slappy. Again, so I'm psyched that guys I don't like are getting beat, but I feel like both sides are getting beat, and I can't keep track of who's who. You know?
Right.
There's like so much action, and they're all dressed so similar. Very difficult to be like, maybe I would feel different if I was there. Maybe they can follow it better if they're there and like follow their people.
Right, because the camera cuts
You're right.
are very sporadic.
Yeah. Did that look a little bit like one of those slappy
Yes,
fights?
it did.
It was definitely punch it. Yeah. He's the acrobat. Like, he should have been in the Olympics doing a vault. Instead, he's doing this. So, ooh. Oh my God, that was a jump.
Ooh.
Oh, boot to the head.
Like, boot to the, haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, that was a mind-blowing boot to the head.
He's out there. I don't know where he is, but he's not home anymore. Not after that. Oh, and he's still fighting back
He
and
didn't
up.
have lunch.
Doing everything it takes. Fighting
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's playing dirty.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't brawl with Walter because he's
The
gonna
wall
hurt
of
you.
Walter. Yeah, he's definitely the acrobat. Like, you notice all of the flipping is centered around him.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, the Buster now goes for the Buster drop.
Oh.
With the
Oh.
lion and now to the RCF.
Oh.
Now just chokeholds aplenty.
Yep.
Get into it.
Everybody's in. Did he really have to point him out? You get that guy? He's the only one left. It was ridiculous.
The only two guys not. Ooh.
Oh my God, are they all gonna in a submission hold simultaneously?
Yep.
That's kind of fun. I've never seen that before.
It's a cool visual, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to tap. Something's got to give enough. Pete Dunne reaching for
Oh,
Bate. His hand to go.
Taking him from behind.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Wow, Bates is safe for this.
I love when you use one wrestler to as a weapon.
That's a weapon.
Yeah. That is one of my favorites. This is a very dude-heavy audience.
There's a guy in a tuxedo.
Really?
Yeah, right before they cut to this
Well,
shot.
one likes to wear their finest apparel
Yeah.
to a sweaty bloodbath.
At a club.
I bet it smells good in there.
It does. It's always very pleasant at wrestling
Aromatic.
shows, yeah.
Oh, slappy, slappy, slappy. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Head in the dick.
A lot of hugging from the back.
Yes. There's a lot of changing of power dynamic. Ooh. That's some teamwork. Oh, use them as a weapon against each other. Nice. Ooh. This is our first venture into the audience.
Is he doing moonsault?
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep, that's a moonsault.
That's a moonsault?
Yep.
All right.
A backflip is a moonsault.
Okay. Instead of a somersault. I think it should be called a winter salt. Somersault forward.
Oh, right.
Winter
With the
salt
salt backward.
backward.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
What's he gonna do?
Whee!
Oh, just he tumbles over.
Just a huge flip. And it's like a bowling ball, right? And they just take out all the pins.
Yep.
How many times does the commentator say unbelievable?
Probably a lot. That was
It didn't even make any. The flip against the
the dive against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't even make any sense.
I got my fist.
Never count out
Never count out Victor.
I don't know who Victor is.
I don't either. 'Cause- but he did say never count out Victor. So. Oh,
Well, you made Timothy angry.
the slapping noises are fantastic. I feel like there's somebody on the side with like a thing that's like skin, and they're just like making the noise every time somebody hits.
Well, I mean the
I know sometimes a person does it on their own
Right.
body, but I'm watching and I'm not seeing that. So I learned stage combat in college, so I know how that works. But some of them probably, but a few of them they're
well,
not.
so it's either the striker slaps himself, the person getting hit slaps themselves,
Yeah.
or the person getting hit will slap the person hitting them. I guess it's dependent on the strike or wherever.
Here we go! European! And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
It's gotta be it. Don't you know anything? It's not time yet. Oh, that's an angry face.
How of this move? How? Is this guy
Uh-oh.
was silly?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's coming up,
All
but it's gonna be
hell's gonna
violent.
break loose. Is there gonna be blood?
I have no idea.
I don't like when there's blood.
I know who wins. I don't remember the ending. I don't think there's blood. No. So you don't like blood?
I don't.
Okay.
I like violence, but no blood. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
No, well
Because it's gore.
that's good to know.
I just want people to get
Another human being
eaten.
which stands
The shit slapped out of him.
Yes.
Okay.
because this is not normal.
Because this is not normal. Okay, what is? What I think I'm the most irritated and offended by the
Announcers?
announcers. Like, they're just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're not. They're too tropey.
Yes. Oh, will Walter fall? Really? Oh, maybe. He's
I mean,
a
his-
giant tree.
I mean, this weird spring back clothesline thing does.
Ooh.
That's the way it should end.
It feels weird to have the biggest guy and the littlest guy. Oh, but I guess that makes that more impressive.
God.
Yeah. That's like a deadlift. Look at his thighs. Holy shit. He looks like
Who, Walter or the other guy?
the other one. He looks like Jason Veritek's thighs. And now it's your turn. Oh, see? They could make out right there instead of the biting.
Come on, guys. We can all kiss him.
Oh! Oh!
That was so brutal.
Oh, wow.
And now,
This is just loads of violence.
Oh. Somebody's gonna get their neck hurt. For real.
he is Superman, Andy.
Look at the look of what?
He does have
Do they practice that in the mirror? Like,
It's good acting technique.
what?
What?
He is still able.
How could this be? No! No! No!
I like how he shakes his finger. Nope.
Nope, not gonna happen. He's like, get off him.
Kick to that shoulder again.
That's not legal.
And now, Marcel.
And there's the flip. He jumped in himself. That's my only complaint about that in this thing is him. I can see all his jumps. Ooh.
Big shot by Trent 7.
There are some spectacular falls in this match. Like the responses.
Yep.
This is
I mean, I like. Oh. Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
oh.
Oh my God, what a fight! I am so impressed by Trent 7 right now.
He's very
The way he's
impressed.
Very impressed. Only took 20 minutes.
again, Tip, forcing him down. Now he's got the other out. Now he's got the right arm.
He's a
I'll
big
tell
fan of
you.
Sugar.
I'll tell you.
Now crawling to save his stack of water.
Mark my words.
He's got him clutched. He's got him clutched in a rear naked.
Did he just say something with somebody naked?
So Walter, the move Walter has is called the rear naked choke.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Because it's a choke. He's at the rear. I don't know why it's naked.
It's a lot of fun to pick Walter up. That's like seems to be the entertainment of the little guy.
Ooh. Well, he's not gonna have a neck anymore.
I can't imagine they don't really genuinely hurt their necks very badly. Some
No,
of those drops are really bad.
Not a fan of that ending.
No. Now I'm mad at you.
Why?
Because I don't want it to end like that.
I mean, there was a lot of violence happening.
There was. Now I feel like I want to go punch something. So
Okay.
that's rage culture for you. You know, you get all worked up and then, yeah.
Well, I don't think we talked about
Aiden's film. It's not available to the public yet, so that's why. But my son made an incredible.
Even by the time this airs.
Maybe. So hopefully it will be. If it is, we'll put it in the notes.
Yeah,
But
regardless of when we're allowed to show it to everyone, it'll be linked. for
Yeah,
sure.
so it's called First Time, Long Time, and it's basically about Boston sports radio and during the time of the No-Mar trade. And it's awesome, and it's a commentary on rage culture while simultaneously being a love letter to sports radio. I don't know how he managed to do that. It might be because he's the most talented person in the entire world, Aiden McCarthy. You heard it here first. He's going to be winning an Academy Award someday for writing and directing. So as soon as that's available, we'll get that to you. But yeah, it's making me think of that because of the whole rage culture thing. But so drinking festive drinks and watching people pound each other. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Do you want to phrase that differently? Watching people pound each other?
Watching each other beat the snot out of each other?
Better.
All right. Okay. Cheers to
Cheers.
that. All right. Yeah. Join us next time, and we will be well into the holiday season. And don't forget to tune into Cheese, Wine, and Christmas. Thanks for watching us here on Making the Hot Tag, and say goodbye to Deirdre, Brendan, and Eleanor. Bye.
Bye.